And we're back, everybody. We got
Episode 3.
Travis.
Yeah, it's just Travis now.
And Dylan.
Dylan. Yeah, we're not dinosaurs anymore. That was, in retrospect, that was really stupid. I love the nickname though.
Yeah,
Tyrannosaurus Avis spoke to me, but I don't know. Every time I go in and watch like an old video, it's like, "What's up, everybody? Tyrannosaurus Avis." Oh, God, it makes me cringe.
It's your boy.
Shaboy, Tyrannosaurus Avis here.
Shaboy.
Shaboy.
If I'm about to... Yep, that's the part I thought it was.
The shoes. That's a lot of dead people, man. Yeah, this is definitely a Holocaust reference.
So,
shout out.
In spite of how often we talk, and
shout out to the Jews.
do it on the channel. Drink in moderation.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, there's no point in fighting it or trying to word it in a specific way. We don't. But you should.
I will say this though. One, that thing is tearing ass, which is my new favorite phrase. If you haven't noticed,
ass.
I love it. But that
as someone who's had a torn ass, I'm not a fan.
But that thing was really, really just ripping towards you. Two, what were you gonna say? I cut you off. I apologize.
I actually really don't. Oh,
my sprained foot is asleep. I need to put it up.
While I'm still, like, I feel like if against the will of God, there's actually someone who watches this channel and like looks up to us.
Oh, dude, I've already told you we've made people's days better.
Well, yeah, by all means,
our videos.
But like, I mean,
that makes me so
as far
happy.
as like a role model sort of thing goes.
Oh, never.
Yeah, I really hope not.
No, it's more of like one of those things where you see homeless people fighting in the street and you're like, my life could be so much better.
Yeah, or no, oh my God!
Or my life is so much better
yeah, my
than
life
that
could
person's.
be so much worse.
Yeah.
What I was getting at is like, I feel like as far as our drinking and smoking goes, it's more of a do as I say, not as I do sort of situation.
Okay, but take this into account. Just ponder on this.
I ponder shit all the time.
People don't see us drinking.
Right.
So we could just be bullshitting.
We could.
And they also don't see us smoking. We do that off camera. We go outside and do that. So
yeah, but you've got to think too.
We talk about it.
With how many of the subs I know, they know I drink and smoke as much as I do.
Yeah.
And for the ones I don't know, you know most of them. There's only a handful that
they know I drink, at least.
Yeah, there's only a handful that neither of us knows.
I rarely
And to those of you, what's up? What's good?
Yeah.
You trying to come to Travis's house?
Yeah, come to my house. We need some guests. It'll
real.
spice things up.
For realsies.
We need a third voice. Which makes a lot of sense because when I attempted, oh my God, it's so cringy. I go back and watch them every once in a while.
I'll never do it. I know what you're about to say.
Oh man, when I started the channel and I thought that I could do them by myself, I think right now I've gotten to a point where I understand what I need to do. I could probably solo some videos and they'd be fine. But then I was just kind of like, very first video, had no clue.
New, though.
I was so clueless as to what I was supposed to be doing, saying, how I was supposed to be speaking and rambling. It's so cringy. I've actually thought about deleting the videos just because they're so bad. But
I'm the last person that would ever want to toot their own horn, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, nothing I do is for credit.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, like, after I watched half of part 1, I was like, Travis needs my help. With no idea how it was gonna turn out.
God, it was so bad. It was really. But you know, I'm gonna keep them on the channel.
Or those fireworks.
Shut them.
Well, you don't have to worry about them like hurting
you.
the channel because only 4 people have ever watched the
Well, no, that's the thing. What if somebody comes to the channel and they're like, "Ooh, they did a playthrough of The Last of Us," and they watch the first one, and it's like, "Ooh, fireworks."
I'll never forget. One of the people I got to sub. Shout out to Lindsay Jenkins.
Lindsay Jenkins.
Whatever you do,
1 through 3 don't exist.
If you watch anything at all, like I'd prefer if you didn't watch any. If you just subscribed, just don't watch 1 through 3. Start on 4.
I hate you for making me think this way.
I started on episode 1 and I was like, why would you do that?
God, it was so bad. But okay, there's a reason that I'm gonna keep him on the channel though.
You have to.
Yeah. Nice. You barely made it, but nice. Okay.
Oh, shh. No,
You're dead.
No. What were you saying about barely making it?
Good night, Sweet Poncho. So,
Is that my name?
I think you were the one that said you weren't a big fan of Jacksepticeye.
It's not fair to say. I've never given him the benefit of the doubt.
He's a fantastic YouTuber. Love him to death. And he's one of the people that I really enjoy watching.
I take your word for it because
he's really...
I was doubting Super Mega.
He's so fun.
Until you said something.
Also, shout out to Super Mega. Those guys are fantastic
Yes.
at making content of all kinds.
Even
live
when they
action
have a
stuff.
lull, you know that it's just a second to catch your breath.
Yeah.
Before it takes off.
Yeah, we just give you a second, and then they just keep going. They're fantastic. If you haven't watched them, head over to the channel Super Mega, and just listen.
Type in Super Mega Japanese.
Yes,
and watch for 10 seconds.
Watch the video of Super Mega
that made my
buying
day.
Japanese alcoholic beverages. The first 30 seconds is one of the funniest things I've ever seen on YouTube.
I was not expecting that.
Like that. That alone.
They were so chill about it.
That alone is like a perfect example of how their editing skills make them absolutely hilarious. But anyway,
I have no idea what I should be trying to accomplish.
I'm sure YouTubers have done this before, but Jacksepticeye did it, and it kind of made me think about it. He went back and did like a...
Oh, no. You're
gonna die, bitch.
No.
Oh, you made it! I'm so happy for you. I'm really rooting for you through this. Oh! But anyway, Jacksepticeye went back and watched a bunch of his old videos, and he actually went and watched his very first video.
Now, he's the super Irish guy with
green hair, yes. Okay, so he watched his very first video, and even he cringed. It was it's bad.
Well, I think I see what you're getting at. Is it gives you like...
It's perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, if I go back and watch the first episode of The Last of Us that I did, and then I go in and watch like... God, like this episode.
Proceed.
And then I go forward and watch the episode that I just showed you, the 4th Super Meat Boy episode that we did, and it was so fantastically fun and exciting, and it's a fun video to watch.
The one you just showed me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ashley.
Who? Anyway.
What an asshole.
Anyway, like... Now I know what you're saying, and sorry, my bad. But it's good.
Never say sorry. It shows weakness.
Yeah, I know. It's good perspective though, because you go back and you see, like, man, you grow. You constantly grow. Just like that guy
up until about
has
5.5,
grown
6
to
inches.
realize exactly what you're going to do, and he grabs you every time and rips your flipping head off.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't know. I feel like it's worth having a few people maybe watching those videos and being like, man, this guy's probably a little slow. Like, there might be something wrong with this guy.
Well, I'm a lottle slow.
Yeah, well, we're both a lottle slow, so.
Yeah, the first episode you did of The Last of Us definitely shows, if nothing else, like you said, growth.
Let me tell you.
When you said that stupid ass shit about fireworks,
it is really difficult.
You made me sick.
I wasn't even thinking about trying to fill dead air. I was just trying to, like, pretend that somebody was in the room with me. And I have a brand new respect for solo Let's Players who don't have people with them in every video, and they somehow still, like, bring this absolutely amazing character to the games that they play, I have a respect for them. I really do. It's tough.
Well,
It's really tough.
I guess I watched 2 soloers, and that they would be Markiplier and Mr. Fruit.
Mr. Fruit's really good.
Yeah.
I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but what I do watch is very fun.
Not only...
He's growing, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting big.
Oh, no!
God, you suck! This is going to be
Markiplier fills
long
his dead air
series.
with, like...
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Okay,
that was a quote. That doesn't count.
We're going to omit the F-bomb counter right now. He's like, oh, fuck, oh, bitch, fuck, shit, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Whereas Mr. Fruit seems... He either has a script or he has way too much to cover in way too little time.
Well, you have to think. People who start YouTube channels tend to be somewhat mentally unstable.
I thought you were going to say better prepared than us.
No, like, really think about, like, the people that we watch on YouTube. They obviously have, they either have anxiety, ADHD, depression, manic depressive, like, bipolar tendency.
Yeah.
Like, Markiplier obviously has problems with depression.
Yeah.
Aaron from Game Grumps.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
You suck at this game! Will you please?
Look, I speed ran the first, 2 episodes? This is episode 3?
Well, yeah.
Good.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Well, good, because this is going to be 6 through 8. 4 through 8.
God.
Because 4 comes after 3 and not 6.
I'm gonna give you, like, maybe 1 or 2 more chances to beat this, and then I have to call it. Like, God. Anyway, so, like, Aaron from Game Grumps has ADHD.
Yeah.
Dan from Game Grumps has really bad social anxiety and anxiety in general. So it's like, if it's almost like people who start YouTube channels, they're looking for some kind of outlet to just kind of like get their mental, not issues, but more like their little holdups in check.
Well, like, it's a perfect outlet.
Yeah.
Like,
this is so much fun.
Anybody who knows me, like, in person can tell you, I have so much. Oh my God! No!
I made it, you piece of shit! I made it! Don't take this from me!
Oh my God. When you did that, I looked back at the laptop because I knew the spikes were going to be crazy.
Feel it in my fucking nut. Oh, man.
By the way, guys,
we need to find the pen.
This is what happens when you don't let Dylan take a smoke break between episodes. He rages out.
No, I'm good.
It's only a matter of time before he puts a hole in my wall.
In my head.
Jesus. Dylan, we did like a 10-minute excerpt at the end of an episode about suicide awareness.
That reminds me. I'm not gonna go on a huge rant like before, but Dixie had this book about a social experiment. How long are your arms?
Yes, you did it!
Oh.
Look at you! Look at you!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna stay up here
like a
until it's time
big
for this
boy!
episode to end.
Like a big boy, finishing it.
I'm a pretty girl. But it was
good job,
a social
Poncho.
experiment, and it was like 36 questions to ask somebody, and like if they were total strangers, it would build like a romantic connection or something. And one of the questions was
so you're thinking like, so it's like small talk.
Sort of.
That would kind of connect two people.
But it forces you to think. Like, there's no way that you can answer the question without really thinking and, for lack of better terms, exposing a part of yourself. Aside from your penis. And,
penises.
One of the questions was, if you could invite anybody in the world to dinner, who would you invite? Like, anybody you know, anybody
they
you
have
don't
to
know,
accept?
famous act. Yeah. Like, if there was anyone in the world you could have over for dinner, who would it be?
Is it weird that mine's a male?
No.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt? I respect that.
Hell yeah. I love that
Hell
guy.
yeah. But I was driving home. I don't remember if I just picked her up from her house or work. But that's irrelevant as shit. But she read the first like half of the questions on the way home in the car, and when she asked me who I would have over for dinner, like whenever she asks me a question, I always try to think as long as possible for not necessarily the right answer, but the best answer. And for those of you who have been watching, Ed Zuck.
Oh.
Yeah. If I can invite anybody for dinner.
So it's a dead or alive thing.
Well, it wasn't. I mean,
but that's the first thing that popped in your head.
Yeah, the first thing that popped into mind as I really like hard thought about it was Ed Zuck.
That's fantastic, though.
Hell yeah.
That's a great thought.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even think like when you say that question, it makes you think, oh, well, they're having dinner with you, someone who's alive.
Yeah.
Now that you've said that, well, I'm thinking dead or alive, and my first initial thought is my dad.
Well,
see,
there you go.
So like I wasn't thinking on that spectrum. So
and it
so
definitely hasn't been covered on mic yet, but you've definitely already made me cry with that shit.
No, you cried on an episode.
Well, yeah, but not that.
I'll pull the episode up on the TV.
Which episode are you talking about? I know I'll
pull it up later.
I know I choked up hard.
Yeah.
Talking about Zuck.
Oh, you were crying.
I know. Well, yeah, but you couldn't tell because we didn't have the camera rolling yet. But about your dad?
Huh?
I know I cried over your dad.
No. What I'm saying is like you were talking about Zuck and you got choked up.
Oh yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah. Going back and watch. How much longer do we have on this one?
Why would you cry for my dad?
You made me do it. That was some deep shit, yo.
He's a cool dude.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
From what little.
Oh, he's fantastic. Awesome dude.
Yeah.
My mom's gonna cry when she watches this because she inevitably will watch this. She's gonna cry. But
well, Miss Kathy, your dad was a staff sergeant.
Oh, no, he wait. I could not tell you, but I will ask her the next time she's awake.
Okay.
And I will let you know because she'll know.
Just in case.
But he was a sergeant.
Okay.
I just
he was
don't know.
a type of sergeant.
Yes, he was.
Okay. I remember you telling me that. I'm pretty sure we ended up deciding, more sober than I am at least now, that he was a staff sergeant, which is E6, which is higher than I was. But
he was a badass too.
Yeah. How long was he in? Do you know?
My best guess would be 14 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
14 years.
He was up there.
Army.
Yes. United States Army.
In that case, most likely, at least staff sergeant, which is E6. I was in 4 years.
5 for 5 for 5.
I was in 4 years, and I got my E5, which is sergeant.
8675309.
No. Which is a big deal, but at the same time, not. Like, that's a huge thing to do in 3 years. Most people re-enlist before they get sergeant.
Steve has actually kind of done the same thing with the Air Force.
He's about to get it.
Yeah. He's getting on up there.
But people retire at staff sergeant. If I'm not mistaken, Hambone's grandpa retired as a staff sergeant.
Something like that.
So that's not an easy rank.
Shout out to Hambone.
Yeah, shout out to Hambone.
I think he's a sub. He might be a sub.
Hey!
If not, I'll make him a sub.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an insane rank to achieve. It's a
lot of hard work.
Yeah, that's the perfect balance between you're working your ass off and you no longer have to. That's like, you really have to earn your right not to.
It's like that sweet spot.
Yeah. A staff sergeant is the perfect rank. There's never a time where you have to worry about like, should I go to them with this? You can go to them with that. Staff Sergeant Davis, who's never going to see this.
Never.
I
assume he's an older fellow.
Yeah. He's about to retire.
Oh, okay.
He's my Black Army dad. I wished him happy fun. My dad's still here. But I still
trademark that term.
Yeah.
Black
I still wished
Army
him a happy
dad.
Father's Day because, quote, my Black Army dad.
That's fantastic.
When I lied to him was the most disappointing time to myself in the Army. But, yeah, Staff Sergeant's a big deal. Yeah, from the very little you've told me about your dad, he was a badass.
Oh, he was so awesome.
He was a badass.
Fantastic.
Because you told me, Staff Sergeant, that alone is badass. And then, what'd you say? He worked right up until the moment
Oh yeah,
he dropped?
so essentially, he was really sick,
Right.
and like he was essentially sick with the sickness that he's gonna keep playing a little bit. This might be a longer episode.
I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes.
It's fine.
Oh!
So he was sick with the sickness that was going to kill him.
Right.
Still went to work.
Like a boss.
And as
Like
far
a staff sergeant.
from what I remember, worked a good part of that shift before somebody at work had to tell him, "Hey, you need to go home." And
Hell
then
yeah.
ended up in the hospital, and then a few days later he was gone. But that, I mean,
There's no way not to respect that.
this is the guy who, for years, and I mean probably decades, would leave for work an hour early and get there an hour early just in case he had a flat tire and had to change it on the way to work so that he could get there on time. Yes. Like, just the kind of person you strive to be.
He's
so
prepared
like,
for anything.
absolutely. Well, I mean, I think the military would do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely a military guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say is like.
But he didn't like throw it in your face.
Right, and I think I talked about it in an earlier episode. I do my best now not to. Like I try not to even wear this hat.
Very humble.
Yeah, I try not to wear this hat
It's got a flag on it.
because anybody who was in, it's got a reversed flag on it.
Reverse
Anybody
flag.
who was in is like, oh, that guy was in, and it's finally dawned on me like, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, people care, but like, but who cares? I don't know how else to
Well, I mean, the
explain
people that care would just be like, "Hey, thanks for doing it.
it. Yeah, and
We appreciate it."
I'm sitting there stocking dog food, like whatever. But
Just
oh
like
god, what are the controls?
Just pause it.
Yeah,
We'll go next time on Lexabros. It's been a little longer than I
Yeah.
wanted the episode to be, but we got deep.
But yeah, I'm the same way. Like if there's no ambiguous way to word it.
That was beautiful.
If I'm bringing somebody home on my way to work at 2 a.m, all I can think, no matter what's being discussed, is I'm running late. I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah.
I am panicking so
They burn it into you.
hard.
Yeah.
Like I've had people ready to fight me, like knife in my face, not nervous at all.
Well, I mean-
running late to work, I'm nervous.
We talked about this. You almost crapped your pants so that you didn't leave a desk.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, like
I didn't even think about that.
that was in a
just now.
previous
I
episode. We
was-
talked about that.
Yeah, I was like 99% loaded, ready to shit my pants because somebody told me you're gonna sit at this desk for 24 hours, and I was like, Roger that.
Or
and
you're in
sat down.
huge trouble, and
Yeah.
you listened until you
Yeah.
almost crap your pants.
Yeah,
But
good point.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Was it-
terrified of being late.
was there an overall point to all this, or are we just rambling?
I don't remember.
Fantastic. See you guys in the next episode.
Till next time.
We love you guys. Sub, comment, like the video if you liked it. I'm sure you did.
It's not too late for you to recommend a charity, for real. If anything pops into your mind as I'm saying this, write it in the comments.
Screw it. We'll just extend it to July.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Give me time to
we're-
save up.
We're gonna do that. Screw it.
June through July for every subscriber past 16 now.
16.
It was 17 until I lost one.
Any subscriber? Yeah, please don't do that anymore.
Sorry.
Any subscribers past 16, $10 from each of us to a charity, and that goes on top of the F-bomb tallies that we've put up. It's like 60.
Which is much easier to keep up with just the two of us here.
I mean, it's a little, we'll
I
do
think
some
I owe
good.
2 for the past 3 episodes.
Yeah, something like that. It's a lot from me. Oops. We love you guys. Let's get some subs, some likes, some comments. Let's make this go somewhere.
And if any of you,
He's holding a Jack
within
bottle when he
reason,
says this.
want to come plop in this room with us,
Yes, we need some guests.
let us know. Get
Come
in
on.
contact with either of us. If you get in contact with Travis, it'll be much faster and much more efficient than if you try to get in contact with me.
Because Dylan sucks.
Unless you know me personally. I only check the comments on the channel a couple times a week, which probably sounds like a lot, but it's not.
I only check them when I get notifications.
I
I still need to set you up so you can get notifications.
Please.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I just replied to Bunny
Chubby Bunny!
from an episode of The Last of Us. if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Or was that Outlast?
It was Outlast.
Okay, that was Outlast.
Yeah.
But not the finale,
No.
which came out 2 weeks after the episode prior.
My
You
fault.
sack of shit.
I'm sorry. I'm so lazy. I'm gonna need a cigarette after you pour all this liquor. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next episode, which will be number 4.
We really do love you. Don't
We
do
really
anything
do.
crazy.
Yeah. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Come hang out with us. Bye.
Yeah.
I believe in a thing called love.